ZL Entertainment.
His name was Geralt of Rivia. He was a witcher, a professional monster slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess, dusk till dawn. If only she were not a deadly beast, a striga. The traitor responsible for the curse became the bait. gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
Greetings, boys and girls. I'm Andy Dion from Zeal Entertainment, and today we're here finally for the game known as The Witcher. This is a game that I've been wanting to play for about, for quite some time. And so, yeah, I've recorded it a few times before, and it was probably like almost a decade ago since I last recorded this, because I was originally gonna have it on my channel 9 to 10 years ago, but well,
the northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen, the year 1270. 5 years after the Great War.
And just to let people know, this is the only Witcher game I've ever played. I have not played the second, and no, I have not even played the third. I have not even seen any footage from those two games. So yeah, it's going to be interesting when I finally do get around to them. How things are going, I might have the second game started early next year. If my motivation to actually keep recording sticks around. I'm going to have to turn the volume down. I might have to turn the video graphics down as well.
Where am I?
No?
Everything's all
that
right.
Looks good.
I've no
the wheels
idea
just
where
look
you've been.
janky.
The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
I thought I set everything up properly, but guess not.
I remember nothing. We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
I'll just bring the master volume down to like 7. The video's a little choppy. I don't really care about cutscenes though, I only care about how the gameplay is. So we'll see how the gameplay goes. I do have the settings all the way up, and my computer can technically handle it, but I don't know how, maybe not at the same time as recording. Or maybe it's just not a very well optimized game. That sometimes can happen. Like, sometimes it looks great, and sometimes it just looks weird.
We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Home indeed. It's been almost a decade since I played the game.
Your time time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Honestly, probably closer to 5 years since I last played this. I think I tried playing it somewhat recently, after I tried recording it.
Wrong! You missed the parry! I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always!
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut.
This game
I
has
can't
great
explain it,
music.
but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you were important.
Geralt, we...
Oh no, birds! I heard it was a bad movie.
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked!
Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Not quite yet, no.
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
Yeah, I definitely need to check, get the settings taken care of.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Will do. Let's see how the gameplay is, though. I don't really care about the cutscenes, like I've said. Honestly, it plays really good. It runs really quickly, though.
You'll regret the day you were born. No further!
Trying to remember how to play.
Mess with me and die.
Time to die.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Gameplay is
Fine.
good.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Indeed. No. Nope. Yeah, that's the proper way to play again. I don't think I can change any of these here. As you can see, these are all the way up. So, this stuff should be good, but I'm wondering if this is the kind of thing I should... I miss the days where you could, like, hover your mouse over this and it says what it's for. I don't ever remember what these are for. But we'll see. And now the sound, which is the most important thing. Let's just bring these all up and then just bring this down. Alright. Still feels really good though. So it should be good. moves a little too quickly, though. I might have to see about...
What's happening? They're trying to break down the gate.
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
It does look a little bit better so far, but
A
the
frightener.
videos kind of
One
like
mean beast.
went from good to bad, so
Savola. I know
this
him.
might be part
a
of the
mage
good
as
part.
ambitious as he is insane.
Now it just looks... It's a different kind of stuttery. People are moving like they have, yeah, it's
They're coming up here.
worse.
Get ready.
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
Crappy looking shoes. All pointy.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The Frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this out once again. Camera sensitivity, let's bring that down a bit. Okay, that should be good. Let's not disable that, and let's bring that up to halfway. Alright. I remember this being like the weirdest combat I've ever played before. And it still feels like a weird... Like you just press down on a button and then you press again when you see the...
I'll make you squeal.
Flaming sword icon.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Oh, maybe I should have made it harder, but the difficulty seems to, well, damn. The difficulty seems to be mostly for, the alchemy stuff, which is boring in this game.
Mess with me and die.
I love alchemy in most games. I love the crafting of alchemy, potions and such. But in this game, alchemy sucks.
I'll make you squeal.
I'm waiting for the different combat styles. Whoa. My favorite combat
You'll
style
regret
is
the day you were
usually
born.
group style. Because I'm usually fighting in a bunch of group enemies. Although, sometimes when you fight monsters, the heavy style is good. I think we learned our first one. Yep, here. X. Okay.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
And what is this one? Z. So we start off with strong style, and
I'll make you squeal.
come along. Birds for scale of how big things are. Yeah, I figured that one out
Take
first.
that!
Oh. Come on. I like how you can kind of see them fighting off over to the middle right of the
I'll make
screen
you squeal.
while we're fighting. Okay. Sometimes when you press it, it doesn't work. Yeah, you can see them over there. It's kind of cool. But yeah, like I pressed it and it didn't do anything, so that sometimes happens. I think putting it up halfway like made this look better. And the audio is good, so that's nice. Some on the fly what do you call it? Production, I guess, if you want to be all fancy about it. So you guys can, if anybody's wanting to do LPs, you can see how to do it. It's quite simple, really. I'm going to leave that in just because I am lazy.
I'll make you squeal.
I will say right now that I am planning on doing 5 LPs a week from now on. At least I'm going to try it for a while. And so this is going to be one of 5. Mondays will be for The Witcher. And for today, I'm going to record an hour of each game. I don't think we can... Oh. I thought we had to do that, like, later. Oh.
Die, bastard!
Come on. Attack. Yeah, I thought we would have to wait until the whole battle was over, but I guess we didn't need to do that.
You'll be sorry!
There we go. Let's get back to this one. I want my group style right now. When did they show me it? I'm guessing it's C for it.
Mess with me and die.
I guess we don't get it till later. Well, at least my health isn't going down too much.
I'll slay you like a dog!
Somehow lost the combo there. Come along. He's right there, attack.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Okay, tab. Insectoid.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel snow fox pelts?
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One
Indeed.
thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this.
We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
Yeah, alright, well. We got our potion, and now we can just,
Geralt, I'm waiting. Lead the way.
indeed. Yep, now we can, go through this whole mess.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you.
Oh.
Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
I mean, you're still alive, so...
Mess with me and
What was that?
I'll make you squeal.
Okay, let's see that.
You can't defeat a Witcher!
And one more to go. Got some food over here. There we go.
Tough is what tough does!
Thought I already had it open, but okay.
Should have run when you had the chance.
And they keep like running away. Okay, stop with the fancy moves and just fight. Come on. Yeah, the combat system's not that great. We'll loot this all later. It's the same loot. Is it up or down? I think it's down.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You trembled, yet you complained Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
Well, that was great.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
Sounds good. I don't remember which one this one is, but...
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
Yeah. Telekinetic force. Alright, right-click on the target to cast the sign. Is there a button to press? One. Okay. I'll probably forget about that one, so... Okay. Right click.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the Circle of Elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
I kind of always choose the same thing here, and it's going to be no different. Well, I have done both, obviously, but I usually go with this
The
one.
lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Because it
Me too.
makes sense.
It's decided then. Eskel and
the most
Lambert will
important.
stay with me.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
But yeah, I usually find that
The
choice
ground
to
is
be the most
shaking. Feel it?
important.
They're breaking through.
Watch out!
Quickly, defend the laboratory.
All right. If I remember right, we have
This
weird
could be a hard fight,
coming up.
Geralt. Take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
Thanks. Let's go.
Alright. I think... Oh yeah, there it is. I remember this fight being annoying when I first played it. What the hell, what kind of...
You'll go no
was
further,
that?
White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic lights is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will make me stronger.
Yeah.
Nobody messes with Salamandra. Nobody! Defend yourself, bitch.
Alright. And there you are.
This is no fun.
Come on, attack. There you boy. Come on. Or not.
Nobody messes with Salamandra. Nobody!
Come on, attack.
This is no fun.
That should be good.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savola's eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Indeed.
Let's go.
Ooh, look at all this good stuff.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
Alright, let's quickly get that taken care of. We might even get the prologue finished in the first hour. That's amazing. I wonder if we can get each chapter done in an hour. How many chapters are there? 5 chapters.
I found it. We have what we came for.
I highly doubt it's going to take an hour for each chapter. I think chapter 3 or 4 is like really long. Might take like 2 to 3 hours for each chapter.
Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight. Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Ah! Another fairy tale.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
All right. Let us sleep till, I believe, noon is a good amount of time. This is how we can do stuff though, right? I can make alchemy here. Yeah, or I can go with this. Yes, we can do stuff here, which I'm not gonna bother for quite some time. So let's see. I'm gonna try and remember how I like to set everything up. If I remember right, I usually put foods in the second area here, and I put potions in the first, and then I put like valuables and junk down in this area. So I think that's how I usually do that. I don't care about that right now. And 2 hours should give us enough time to rest. And now we can explore.
All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this.
Yeah.
They once laid me down here.
Oh.
Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
Alright.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first, we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss'll hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later, I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Oh yeah, journals. Alright. Glossary, ingredients, formula, monsters, locations, characters, and quests. That's a lot of cool information. Alright. And we'll finish our searching of the place after we talk to the dude who has the guy who has the potion recipe for us.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall.
Alright.
Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
Sounds good.
I'll find you later.
Alright. I think that was one of the few things I... Oh, thanks for opening the door for me. Get some chicken, which I don't like in real life. I mean, I'll eat it because food is food, but... Gross. Whatever. Gross. Like, most of this food I don't even like. So, that's one of the ways I'm going to roleplay this game, is by eating foods that I actually like, or would actually eat. Must be an enemy, yep.
You dare challenge the
are a fast
Salamandra!
one. Alright, I want to search this area first. Oh, this is meditation mode. I thought there was something else here. You're able to fight somebody here, but I don't remember how. I think the guy we can fight is outside. I think it's later. But I can't quite remember. Oh, I don't want to go in there. I want to go over here. Gotta find all the loots that you can get. Alright, you're strong.
You'll regret the day you were born.
There we go. Alright,
Dare
you
challenge the
are
Salamandra!
quick style type of enemy. There we go. Let's just... I'm gonna just take care of all the enemies before we loot. I do this differently. Sometimes I just loot and fight as I go, but this time I'm going to just... This is how I'm gonna fight. That's Triss.
Mess with me and die. You'll regret the day you were born.
And there we go. I think there's some enemies like in the library or one of these like side paths, but I can't quite remember. Is it in here that they be? No. Hello.
You dare.
What was that? Okay, now we know. So over here is where we can get one of the items that we need. There's the white gall. 1 to 6. And what's in here? I think there's a book. I'll take that. Feels like a kid role-playing. This whole thing where you just like strap everything up in every place you can find. Like when you're a teen, you just like, man, I got a dagger strapped to the boot, and I have a hidden weapon underneath the hat. That's what it reminds me of. No. I think there's a way where you can like press a button and it'll show like all the tags of things that you can get. What's this? Unknown. Oh, some more swallow. It's a great name. Let's see. Cool. Got some map making going on over there. I think that's... Nope, there's one more. And what's this? Water. Great. I don't remember a lot about the game. I mean, I used to play it a lot, but I don't remember much anymore since I haven't played it much. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see all the stuff I used to see almost on a regular basis since I first bought the game. Oh, I went backwards. Triss's room, the library. I don't remember where the stuff we need is at. Water in a library. That's a bit ironic. Alright, let's go check out her room. I'm not sure if we can go to her room yet. Oh, I guess we are. She, of course, gets the best room. Alright, well, we sufficiently looted this area. And I think there's only one place left. And that is the area I usually go to when I play the game. Right here is where I usually go the very first time. Like, this is usually the very first room I go to. It's kind of funny. I don't think I found this calcium thing yet. Maybe I have. I kinda like took a few things without really looking. I have a lot of food stuff. There's the white gall. That's the unknown potion. Oh wait, I think I have a section for books as well. I forgot about that. Let's see, we have drinks over here. Drinks, of course, are with the potions, obviously. I don't know what this is, but I don't think I put that there. That's not food. These are potions. Alright, so we're a milk drinker, apparently. Sometimes this will, add entries so we can actually, understand it like this. Now we can, like, loot it properly. But I didn't see, I keep hitting the wrong button. I didn't see the calcium, oh, there it is. I don't know where I got that from. It must have been one of the things I looted, like, right away. Because I did loot 2 things. And one of them had the, flint, or whatever it is. Flint and steel. No, that's Minecraft. Out of the way. Okay, where do we go now? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
What do you need? Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Mm-hmm. And he should be over here.
Oh,
I found a few intruders upstairs, but...
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
She was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. Yeah. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
So this starts probably one of the more interesting quests to me, because it lasts throughout the whole game.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can
I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was
Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Any idea who attacked?
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gull and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Alright. I think we have to fight against...
What do you need?
What do I do now?
Talk to Vesemir. He'll give you instructions.
I'll find you later.
Interesting.
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
What do I use as the...
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer.
Yep.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir still...
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
We'll talk later.
Alright, so there's a way you can, like, start the fist fighting right now, which I rarely ever do. But it is something I want to do this time. We're going a little bit over an hour, but as long as it's no more than an hour and 10 minutes, I'm good. But we will finish this quest here and the secondary one, the optional one of fist fighting. All right. Let's talk to Vesemir. Come on.
Yes?
Where are Lambert and Eskel?
Upstairs. Lambert's in the library, and Eskel's taking Triss to her room.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so alchemy, get everything we need, and all is well, all is well. So let's go up and talk to Eskel, or Lambert. One of them, I don't remember which. I'm not going to talk to him. So first, before we finish this episode and the prologue, I don't think I've looted the areas over here, or at least looked to see if I can loot them. I don't remember if I can. Looks like I can't. And I also don't think we can go up this way. I think this way leads to Triss's room. I think it's... yeah, it's broken off. Alright, so yeah, there's nothing to loot over there, but it's nice to know. Alright, Eskel is, or Lambert is in the library. I believe this is the library. I don't see him here, so I'll just look everywhere for him. Alright, not there. I don't want to do that yet. kind of weird seeing like an abandoned castle. It feels strange.
What is it, Wolf?
Any thoughts on the attackers?
Amateurs. If not for the mage and the frightener, we'd have beaten them blindfolded.
But they had a mage and a frightener. They robbed us and killed Leo.
True, but we'll find them.
Leo said he almost defeated you.
We were sparring when that storm arrived. My medallion jerked so hard I almost fell. The boy saw an opening. He certainly had potential. Then Marigold appeared, shaking, delirious. She insisted we chase the wild hunt. Vesemir agreed. He always had a soft spot for her.
You dislike Triss?
She's too pretentious for my taste.
The White Hunt, isn't that the name of the third game?
Can you tell me about the fighting styles Witchers use?
The art of combat involves 3 traditional sword fighting styles, plus a few variations designed for combating monsters.
Start with the basic styles.
Kaer Morhen is the wolf school. Old Vesemir always made sure we trained more as warriors than mages, though we also learned the signs. Witches employ 3 fighting styles. There's Aden Enye, the fiery dancer, which we call the fast style. The Viruleden Nef de Fendlediv, the group style.
Fancy
and the Temerian
words.
Devil, the strong style. Which style do you want to hear about?
The fiery dancer sounds interesting.
The legendary elven swordsman and poet Nisael created it, basing the system of steps and cuts on his observations of wildcats, especially the ocelots that elven rulers used as palace guards. The fiery dancer favors speed and agility over strength of blows. Opponents simply don't have the time to strike back. The ideal swordsman is a flame that cannot be hurt and inflicts wounds each time it is touched. Nisael himself wrote that. The style is popular among the elven aristocracy. Which style do you want to hear about?
I never actually asked.
Tell me about the
before.
Viruleden style.
Literally translated, it is the 9-sun sword style. The swordsmen of Viruledo developed it as a method for tackling several opponents through complex slashing sequences. They say masters of this style can fight 9 opponents simultaneously. Which style do you want to hear about?
Temerian Devil sounds familiar.
Sounds poetic, but there's little or no philosophy involved. Devised by Temerian Landsknechts, simple men. It's best against heavy armored opponents. Which style do you want to hear about?
I think I've heard enough.
All right.
Can you tell me about the fight?
The article.
I wouldn't mind hearing about monster fighting techniques.
You noticed we carried 2 swords? That's because some monsters are immune to steel. A normal sword won't cut them.
For instance?
Werewolves, vampires, genies, and other magical beasts. The techniques for fighting with a silver sword derive from traditional swordsmanship, but there are a few essential differences. No parries and ripostes, mainly steps, evasive moves, spins, and other acrobatics.
I'll be in trouble if I don't get my memory back.
You'll be all right, Wolf. Your body will recall all it needs to. Certain things you never forget. Trust your intuition when choosing your fighting style. The Devil's best against Kikimors, Graviers, and Fledders. The Fiery Dancer is absolutely superb against Barghests and Ghouls. And the Viruleden? Anything that attacks in groups, but initially limited to drowners.
Thanks, Lambert.
No problem, Wolf.
We'll speak later.
Alright, and...
How can I help?
Couldn't Triss have helped?
Maybe. It's a little more
You really think?
She respects our secrets.
So why?
Triss would like
Eskel.
and
I don't really
he
care about
others.
much
I
of this.
made you.
Tell me about.
It's a special.
What's this?
Did you?
Quite a.
I don't.
We'll talk.
Maybe it's just not a thing. Maybe that's why I never did it, is because it's such, like, a hard thing to get. Alright, well, let's finish the prologue.
Oh.
Indeed.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this
Indeed.
potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
Alright, well, this is going to be the best way to end this episode.
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... The powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
You're not lying, that is definitely the best bed in the castle. I've looked and checked. All the other beds are crappy. Yay, that's a clever picture there. I thought
Geralt.
I thought I had the proper one, but I guess I'll have to get the mods to make things
You don't
proper.
remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Can you restore my memory?
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
I wonder
It's
if it ever
difficult to
does
say.
return.
It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
You know what? Yeah. Well,
The
actually, let's
theft.
try this.
What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
Yeah, we can.
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on, then.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
Alright, well that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode, and I'll see you guys for next week.
I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.